Nobody's talking about it, but the tsunami that hit Russia last week could have been so much worse than it was. Let me tell you why. So far, 0 casualties have been reported, and it's mainly due to the fact that we now have dart buoys in place. These high-tech instruments are deployed in the open ocean to detect and relay tsunami data in real time, buying governments enough time to evacuate people at risk. For example, the tsunami that ripped through the Indian Ocean in 2004 resulted in 230,000 casualties, and this was mostly due to the fact that tsunami warning systems simply did not exist in the region at the time. With that being said, governments around the world have taken these natural disasters a lot more seriously in the past couple decades. In fact, on June 23rd, the House Committee on Transportation and Infrastructure introduced the Tsunami Warning, Research, and Education Act of 2025. This bill aims to authorize $160 million to reestablish funding that expired 2 years ago, the same kind of funding that pays for the production of dart buoys. And like I already said, these floaty thingies are a key part of tsunami tracking technology, and there's a few key companies that help manufacture them. After digging through several companies, I found one that stood out from the rest, and it's called Teledyne Technologies, ticker TDY. This company provides critical components for dart buoys and monitoring platforms like sensors and hydrographic tools. And by providing these critical components means Teledyne Technologies could be a perfect candidate to make a portion of the $160 million funding. With all of that being said, I wanted to find out if any politicians were trading the stock, and sure enough, they were. Republican Representative Robert Bresnahan bought $15,000 worth of this company's stock on April 8th. And after I saw this, it immediately sussed me out for 2 key reasons. One, Rob Bresnahan sits on the House Transportation and Infrastructure Committee, the same committee that the Tsunami Warning, Research, and Education Act of 2025 was introduced. And 2, he bought the stock just 76 days before the bill was introduced, which begs the question, did Rob Bresnahan know that this bill would be introduced to his committee and purposely buy the stock before it was? Whether that's the case or not, I looked up his trade and saw that he's already up 26% and that Teledyne Technologies is currently trading at all-time highs. From here on out, I'll be closely monitoring his trade on Altair. And for those of you who want to track his trade too and get alerted for when he eventually sells out of Teledyne Technologies, just tap the link in our bio. I'll see you in the next one.